I come from an era where Jim Brown was throwing bitches off a balcony. That's how far I go back, right? Is it right? No.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life, street Starz. You know what time it is.
I got to get your take on it. And again, since you haven't been a year, a lot of shit has happened. But the main thing was November 11th, I want to say, Cassie files a lawsuit. Diddy, of course, settles that lawsuit within 24 hours.
Right.
You've been in Hollywood for a while. When you first, before you even saw, like, read the, I'm sure you didn't have time to read a 60-page report, but to hear that a man settles a lawsuit within 24 hours, just you being in the business, what does that tell you?
Well, it's obvious, some things are self-explanatory. It shows that he's guilty, And because I come from the streets, because I know Puff, because I know pain when you're in the media, I know how it feels to be in front of a judge and your life can be taken away. And I always tell people that when someone goes through something, don't wish bad on them. Just pray and say, I wish that brother well. The reason why I say that, when I was in trouble back in my day, I ran into Shaquille O'Neal in Atlanta. And I did some crazy shit. It was all on, our embarrassment back in the day was being in the cover of Jet magazine, photo of the week. I was in photo of the week. That was our social media.
Facts.
And Shaq said, "Are you okay?" He didn't get into it. He just said, "Are you okay?" And I take that with me to this day. When someone is going through something, because people like to see people rise and fall, right?
Yeah, the bigger you are, the harder.
Yeah, they like to see it. You could post something positive on social media, get 5 likes, but show a fight or whatever, motherfucker go viral in less than an hour, right? Yeah. So when a man, a woman goes through pain, the best advice for me to give someone is to say, I wish that person well, and I pray that it never happens to me.
Okay.
And then you use it as a blueprint to say, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen to me. I don't wanna be embarrassed like that. I don't want my children to go through that type of pain. Because believe me, what helps him get through the night is that he's a billionaire.
Yeah,
when you got a lot of money.
You're sleeping on that money pillow.
Yeah, when you got money.
Yeah, you could. Let me take a flight.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, you knowing, as you just spoke, as far as, you love the ladies and, women are sensitive creatures in themselves. But when you saw that video in the elevator in the hotel, for you as a man, what went through your head?
Well, it's a self-explanatory question as a man, because you say as a man, every man would be upset, but I did it in my stand-up in a kind of funny way. What's crazy about that, your mother, his mother, everybody's mother back in the day got smacked by their father.
I seen it. 7 years old.
That's how it was when we was growing up. Your mothers got smacked by your father. We just ain't have video.
Yeah.
Back in the day, your aunt and all them was getting smacked in the motherfucker.
Everybody shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck
exactly.
up.
Exactly. I come from an era where Jim Brown was throwing bitches off a balcony. That's how far I go back, right? Is it right? No. To see Puff do that, because, you see that people just have titles.
You mean like...
people relate to your title more than the character of the man or woman.
That is true.
It's Puffy Cone, but what's his character? Yeah. It's R. Kelly. What's his character? Yeah. We got to start teaching people, what is this person's character? And that's something that we have to really start pushing.
So you've been around Puff Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Was he a gangster?
No. Puff, Jay-Z, and all those guys followed my crew. They learned how to do Cristal through all my street niggas. Eric Von Zip, Frankie B, Haitian Jack, TK Kirkland. We was the street niggas. Puff and them was the young kids, but they had money. So they started hanging out with my crew in Harlem and New York City, and they learned the game. So they took the game and took it to another level because their money was a lot longer. When you're a hustler, you got money, but you don't have artist money.
Right.
It's a different ball game. So they learned, but what I saw from the Russell Simmons to the R. Kellys, they wasn't true gentlemen. What I mean by true gentlemen is that when we was we took care of women. We bought them bottles when we go to the club. We didn't push shit in a bitch drink. We ain't rape them. Yeah. You know, we ain't hold a woman against her will. Like, you know, we got bitches hair done, bought them cars. You know, bought women condos, bags. Like we got women ready for the nigga they really supposed to be with down the line. And you see all these allegations from Bill Cosby on how they was just drugging bitches, taking pussy. But I come from an era where you supposed to be smooth, nigga. You go out, you buy a bitch a bottle, you know, everything about the way you smell.
You win that way.
Yeah, you smell good, you open the girl door, you treat her so good.
She'll be dropping.
That she say, I got fucked this.
Yeah, she'll be dropping the pants.
Or your game so cold that you just eat a bitch pussy and don't fuck her.
Yeah, and just boom. And she'll still drop her pants. I want to go through your experience.
Okay.
With dealing with people in Hollywood. If you don't mind, who are some people that we wouldn't know that are just some real dope individuals in Hollywood and this go back to, you know, the 80s that you just said, you know, from what I experienced, this person is a real individual.
Good question. I don't mess with nobody in Hollywood. Not that I'm against anybody. I really was in my own lane. I never tried the acting thing. I never went to any movie I was in, I was invited to be in. I never went on auditions. I never went to nobody's house. And the way people used to introduce me back in the day, no one never knew where I lived. They say, bring TK, because normally when you introduce someone, say, he's from Jersey, he's from there. But no one said, hey, we don't know where this nigga live at. This nigga everywhere. Tita motherfucker gay. Because I was always in my own lane. But the Faison Loves and all of them would tell you that TK was wearing $3,000 suits before anybody. That's just the way, I've always been that way, fam. And it's nothing against anybody. I'm in the business. I made a wonderful career out of it. I found ways to become very successful. And
so
I did my thing.
Can I go to the flip side of that? Is there anyone, if you choose to name names, that you thought was real, but it was just really on some fake shit, like, fuck?
I don't give a fuck. There's nothing, because I don't roll with that type of clique.
Yeah.
No, I'm out here making, I'm into the rap world. Them the people I fuck with. Like, me and Baby are good friends from Cash Money. We talk all the time.
There you go.
You know, we're doing business together. You know, he's put me in a position to be a mogul.
You've been knowing Baby since when did y'all first meet?
1997.
Was he a millionaire, Baby, at the time? Was it like 100,000 there?
Yeah, he was a millionaire.
He was already a millionaire.
So I've known him that long.
Okay.
Yeah, so I deal with people that could put me in a position to do a lot of things because I believe in signing the front of the check.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Pick up on that if y'all. Exactly. Y'all catch it later, guys.
Yeah, I signed the front of the check.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.
Okay, y'all know what time it is. OG Percy, Reallyfe Street Starz. Y'all better clock in and tune in, like, subscribe, and hit that button. OG Percy, show no mercy. Hello!